walking, you doggone long-eared galoot?
Just a minute, partner. You can't talk to me like that. Them's fighting words.
Yeah, them's fighting words.
I dare you to step over this line.
Okay, I'm a-steppin'.
I dare you to step over this one. This one. This one. That one. That one.
Hey everybody, it's Jeremiah with American Capital. That video was just kind of to outline some things that are going on in our country as well as inside of the marketplace. I think it's a funny illustration, but it really brings across the point of kind of where we stand right now. President Obama had come out before saying, if anybody were to use any sort of chemical weapon warfare, anything like that, that those would be fighting words, basically. And recently we have seen that happen with Syria. Even Secretary of State John Kerry came out and said, something has to be done about this. So whether something's going to be done or not, we don't know for sure, but we do know that even just that statement has an impact on the marketplace. We see in that video how Bugs Bunny is drawing the line, so to speak, and then backing up. Really that's what we're going to be seen as a country if we draw a line in the sand and then start backing up, rather than actually doing something when someone crossed that boundary. So something to watch for moving forward. Now, one thing that this has done, in our marketplace and for today, is if you take a look at the screen right here, this is showing kind of where the trends have been at over the past month or so. So right now, you'll see how within the past few days, these prices for bonds have gone up. Today, it's reached kind of this little bit of a peak right here, but we are about to kind of hit a wall in there. So this means that pricing for interest rates has gone down. So that means lower interest rates, less cost for interest rates, things like that. Now this is due to the issue with things that are going on in Syria. We don't know where those could go. If things affect the stock market more to where people pull out of it and put more into the bond market, then we could see some lower interest rates, or at least them kind of taper off to where they're at for right now. But this is kind of just an overview of where they're at least for the interim. So you'll see right here, from this morning all the way up, it's peaked quite a bit, from being around the 99 range to being more of, in the 100 range, price point range for bond prices for today. So that's kind of where we're at for right now. So if you have any buyers who've been on the fence or anything like that, or you are a buyer who's on the fence, now would be that time to kind of, at least before the end of the day, take a look at it, see if it's something that makes sense to you, and possibly lock in a rate. Because the overall trend is, hey, if you're going to lock something in, try and do it within the next day or so, just to make sure that things are in good place, because we don't know where they could head based on whatever happens with Syria and some other things. Now, on the good side of things, housing is up. We had a report that came out showing that house prices are going up. Housing just overall has been on the rise. There's been some momentum that's been building in that, and it's really going to continue. The experts in the industry, what they're saying is it looks like house prices will even be higher next year. So again, for you, if you're on the fence or you have a buyer or somebody that you know who is on the fence, now is that time to take a look at things, because as we go into next year, you are going to see not only higher prices on housing, but higher interest rates as well. Now what that's going to mean for you is that it could be harder for you to qualify, because you may not have the amount that you need for that down payment, and you may not have, with the interest rate, you may not be able to qualify on a debt-to-income level when it comes to that. You or somebody that you know may not be able to. So the wild card when it comes to all of this really is going to be Syria and whatever happens with them. In the meantime, shoot me an email, give me a call if you have other questions about things, or you have someone that you know or you yourself is looking at getting into a home sometime soon. Now would be that time to kind of take that action. So again, this is Jeremiah with American Capital with kind of the market update for the week. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.